Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gamma Alpha Zombie Gaming channel. I'm your host G and welcome back to Death Stranding. Now, if you saw the episode title, it's called Santa Porter Bridges. And that is because I have been told that in between the 20th and 30th of December, all the characters in the game have Christmassy themes and stuff, so I wanted to check that out. And welcome into the chat, Wreck-It Jenny. How are you doing, Jenny? So, let's continue where we left off. Now, I'm gonna begin this game on mouse and keyboard. Still, I'm gonna mess around with the controls a little bit later on. But what we were doing last time was basically connecting everywhere. Yeah, I forgot the game's lingo, but it's been that while. It's been that long of a while. But yeah, I guess we were connecting two cities together through like radio or something. And we were doing it for Amelie, who's the woman right on the screen, who is Sam's sister. Yeah, it's taking a while to load. And honestly, I've missed seeing this game. I really like the graphics of this game, and I absolutely cannot wait to play the second one once I'm done with it. Because I've seen some clips of the second one, and it's realistic to the point of Uncanny Valley. And so I can't wait for that.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, that is loud. Hold on, let me turn down my own volume. Okay, so I think this was how we saw the map. Okay, where is our next objective? Whoa, nope. How do I... Okay, so we began all the way back here. I think our next objective might be here. Orders available 0, orders in progress 0. Okay. We were here. We had a motorcycle right outside this facility, if my memory is correct. Here's where we got the mule things. We fought some mule guys. That's an online post blocks. Let's come down here. That's just tips. Okay. Menu category. Well, how do I see objective though? Welcome into the chat, gaming with Fort Power. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a great day. Let's see. Timefall 2 years ago. Okay, okay, there's nothing in there. I guess it would be under orders, so wherever there's a star. Orders for Sam collection, chiral crystals. Yeah, this UI is a little bit overwhelming. It's gonna have to take a while for me to get used to it. Crystals required minimum 1 CG. What is a CG? Desired is 100. Okay, so I'm collecting crystals, I'm guessing. Yeah. Wait, I can listen to briefing.
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of crystals. Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication. Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but crystals don't exactly grow on trees. If you see any deposits, you should go out of your way to gather them. Especially since folks with dooms are the only ones that can, provided they have the necessary equipment, that is. I'll see that it's added to your supplies for this order.
Sam, it's Hartman. Following the discovery of the beach, we not only began to observe heretofore unseen phenomena, but a new type of matter, chiralium. I say new, but it has doubtlessly existed since the dawn of the universe. We believe it was always there, like dark matter and certain particles, ever present, yet overlooked because we lacked the capacity to see it. Chiralium appears to be unbound by the constraints of physics as we understand them. It can stop time or move contrary to it. On occasion, it even defies gravity. In practical terms, it can stop or even reverse time and causes objects to float. A special cylindrical case is required to collect and store it. Suffice it to say, the procurement of samples is vital to our ongoing research.
Okay, so that's what I'm guessing is going on. So is that the... How do I exit from that? Okay, so that's back at the map. Oh, no. Okay. It's weird because I have to move it with my mouse instead of my cursors. So we do have to collect some crystals. This is a thing that I care about, but I have no idea how to charge it or move it. It's a motorcycle. Okay, so these are BTs, which we need to avoid. What is that? Smiley face. Okay, so these are just random signs. Oh yeah, I see a lambda. What does that say? It's just some online sign again? Okay. So let me get out of this. Got a lot of cargo.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Hey, cold girl, how you doing? I hope you're fine. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Okay. What does this require? So this is everything. Okay, nothing new here. Oh, I can put all my cargo on here. Your current load will be optimized, allowing you to carry additional cargo on your back. Wait, it doesn't put anything on the bike? Ah. No, okay, how do I confirm down here? So yeah, this is a little confusing. It says the bike isn't charged and therefore can't be used. How do we even charge it? I have absolutely zero clue. Okay, so that looks like it's pointing me toward my next location.
Sam,
Let's see what you guys are saying.
crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Okay, okay, so that's how we scan. Okay, I can build a watchtower. Let's see. Get Merry Christmas. Been watching Stranger Things. Ooh, was that fun? I haven't seen a single episode, so I wouldn't know. let's see. I think this is a good time for me to switch to controller. I want to see how everything is. Okay, so here we are. The order deck can scan for crystals by pressing RB. A watchtower can scan over wider area. Use right and the right stick to equip a PCC and select the watchtower. So that's a PCC. Climbing anchor. Okay, various structures can be built using the PCC. Equip the PCC to cycle through available structures and select the one you want to build. Okay, so I think I want to head that way first. It says LT adjust the current construction location. Okay. I was building a post box. So this is a watchtower, this is what we want. This is cool. Watchtowers can search for chiral crystals, sandalweed, mule, post boxes, and other objects. The area they can cover is limited, so build one and a location from which all areas you wish to search can be scanned.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Are these chiral crystals? A bit behind because there is no 5th season, but it is fun. Okay, is that what we're pointing toward? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try building the watchtower.
Okay.
Car bandwidth can be increased by raising your connection level with clients in each area.
Construction complete.
Watchtowers allow you to survey the surrounding area from a high vantage point. Use start and select structure menu to see a list of functions available at various structure levels. Wait, what do I select? Structure menu. Is it here? Okay, the order deck can scan for fire crystals. Okay. Hold LT, select location for sure. Okay. Okay. It says tall grass, it's about mules. Okay. Okay, increasing your connection level with the facility will allow for more materials to be stored there and will make more materials available for use. Additionally, new functionality may be provided by bridges, and you may even receive a gift for 2. The number of chiral crystals in your possession is displayed at the bottom of the cufflinks map. Your blood level, BB stress level, and your stamina, footwear durability, and current weight carried, and your total number of likes are also displayed here. Okay, anything else? Nope. Okay, so are those the objectives? Distribution center was Cavalmont City. Collect at least 1 CG of Chiral crystals. Okay, so that's Watchtower. Okay, I have no idea how to navigate this stuff. Oh, am I meant to use the watchtower? Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. Uh-huh. Do we have a new menu? Wait, what am I meant to see? Okay, let's... Oh, no, wrong button. So these are the chiral crystals, right? I have no idea how much I need. Okay, there's more across. Oh, there's a lot in this area. Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna collect over there. Hey, Wildcat, welcome into the chat. How you doing? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna collect the ones over here. Oh, so that it keeps them highlighted. Whoa. Okay, how do we... No. Don't offload that. I'm trying to see how I can get them to move slowly. I think the scientist did say we're meant to get it from a BT area.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from the warnings. I wonder if collecting these means that there will be less BTs. Okay. Let's head back before we get into any more trouble. Did you do a test?
America everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
So I'm guessing these are like aliens. I mean, like the BTs. What do you do with this? Maybe it's code or something.
Beginning scan.
Yeah, take care of yourself, Wildcat.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked.
Sam,
All clear.
Cairo crystal
Welcome,
deliveries are a
Sam.
little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
How do I turn them in? Do I not turn them in right here? Oh, I'm meant to recycle them, okay. So, chiral crystals. Wait, what? Huh? Yeah, this UI is really confusing. Oh, there's the Santa hat.
These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Okay, I need to drink a little bit of water. Benjamin Hancock has provided design data for the following container repair spray. Chiral crystals can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used at the distribution center west of Capital City has increased. Bridge, equip your PCC and then use it selected. Ooh. A new option has been added to delivery terminals. Claim materials.
Excess Cairo crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Let's see what you guys are saying. No, I didn't do anything like that. Looks like my last message didn't come up on top of the chat. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know what's wrong. Honestly, today is a shitty day. I just want to relax. Yeah, well, I hope your day gets better, Wildcat. Let's see, recycling weapons, equipment, or materials at a facility will increase the amount of materials available for use at that facility. These can be used to fabricate any new weapons and equipment that you require. The materials are now available at the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. You have been awarded the title of Skilled Handler. Continue to strive for greater recognition. You can now carry more cargo. That's awesome.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Okay. Okay. Okay, it looks like I'm carrying that, right? Okay, so that's carried on back, that's attached to the suit, that's on tool rack. Let's put this one also on the back. And now we do auto arrange cargo. And confirm. No, I don't know, I'm coughing. I'm not really sick.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Now I'm hoping that the next destination would be easier to detect.
Got a new order for you. Another delivery to make and a knot to link up. Check the terminal when you have a moment.
Okay.
Anybody home?
Wait, what the hell? He can call. Okay, I was trying to do this actually. Okay, so I can only see active orders from here. And what's new? I'm guessing it's the bridges. Yeah, repairing cargo containers. That's a lot. Oh, there's a photo mode. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay, one sec. Oh, hell yeah. Almost around this later. How do I exit? Wait, I can show a grid. Okay, that's something superior to any other photo mode that I've done before. Okay, okay, yeah, sure. I'm guessing that's the terminal. We have to go back and get an order so I can progress the game.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, activate terminal. Take on orders. An order for Sam to the wind farm. That's a new location. Yes. And select. And what's the construction bridge? That's on the way, so I'm also gonna select it. Involves a heavy cargo load. Completing it on foot may prove difficult. Accept it regardless. Okay, whatever.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Okay. Is that just cargo? What do I even press? Wow, that looks heavy. And auto arrange cargo. Oh, they're still on the back. That's the only place that it can be? Okay. Then let me see if I can place in a private locker. Same with this. Okay, I don't like that these two are just hanging out there flying. Okay, I can offload metals. And anything else? I think that's about good. Okay. Time to head out. This game makes me want to play Hogwarts Legacy again, probably because it's so pretty. Much prefer this landscape than DS2. So heavy, meanwhile, my back was hurting from all the cleaning before Christmas. Yeah.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Build a bridge at the destination designated construction site.
Doesn't look like you're carrying all the necessary materials for that bridge.
Oh god damn it.
Make sure to take everything we earmarked for you.
Okay. Huh? No, not here.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Looks like you've got an empty container there, huh? Feel free to submit junk like that to Bridges. You might not have a use for it, but we do.
Okay, so what's actually used for the bridge? I guess it's all these metals? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with carry by hand. And then more metals. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. Is that for? Oh no, it only replaces it. So just carry it on back. It's a climbing anchor and 2 PCCs. Do I have any PCCs at all? Yeah. No. So this is destroyed. I'm gonna place that in the private locker. This is gonna be interesting. Did he drop these two? No. Okay. How are they not falling off?
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, Sam.
Yeah, okay, thanks for stopping by, Wildcat. Hope you get better pretty
The
soon.
foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Okay, I just want to see the destination. I want to know what's in this Monster Energy drink that's able to carry all that. Yeah, so I think it was here. Okay. How do I place marker? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Let's make sure everything is balanced.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, looks like we found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Okay, holding down buttons. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we need more metals and chiral crystals. only building was this easy IRL. That's nice. So we didn't need the chiral crystals and other stuff, that was just what I was carrying. Might be in minority here, but the whole premise of this game was always kinda goofy to me, so I never got too invested in the story. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. It's a pretty confusing game.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Okay, so let's go back here. Now I need to place a waypoint at the wind farm and place marker. Is that it over there? Yeah, I'm gonna guess so. Actually, no, I don't think I need to balance myself right now.
Footpath.
Can I carry one of these? Pick up. Okay, one of the things that's bugging me is they build all the bunker facility with all this high-tech stuff after the apocalyptic event, yet basically only porters go outside because it's so dangerous. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I would like to guess that maybe a lot of people died, and then, yeah. Maybe they saw it coming, maybe this is in the future where technology was way ahead of our time. Can serve as temporary footwear in an emergency once you've acquired some. Use up and rotate, select some way to attach them to your feet. Okay, so you guys are getting to know that I'm actually a hoarder, and it really shows in this game. I have to carry everything, I can't leave litter on the ground. So that looks like a BT area. And finally, I'm actually getting to somewhere that actually has trees. Strong wind will make movement trickier and will also deplete stamina more quickly. A headwind will slow movement, while a tailwind will speed you along slightly. These effects can be reduced by arranging your cargo so that it offers less wind resistance. in order to... It'll pay me to leave any stuff behind. Yeah. Okay, wow. That's some strong wind. Let's get to the damn thing. Okay. Okay, so that's lost cargo. You will keep hold of any cargo that can't be returned here. Okay, and yeah. No, I think that's the wind. Guess I can exit now.
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all, and blaze a trail for them to follow.
Now it doesn't make sense that this area with the trees has more wind than the area that didn't have trees. Because aren't trees like supposed to, you know... Okay. No. Where's my rope climbing anchor? Oh shit. Okay. Destination's over there. Do I have another climbing anchor? Oh, I do. I'm gonna complain some more. Why do they make it look like Sam is able to connect these stations all over the US? It's months or years of walking, and it's like a 30-minute walk most of the time. Yeah, true that. And that's the rope done. Okay, that's like really heavy. Where to now? Clearly not a game for me, but I watched some playthroughs and I enjoy watching you play it, just won't ever write for myself. Yeah, I didn't buy it, it was free on Epic Games. That's not what I meant to. What's a safe way down? I shouldn't have used those rope anchors. Yeah, okay. I'm taking the other way. It's a good deal if it was free, yeah. I need to let him breathe and slowly descend. See, that's a trick from real life. In order to go down a slippery hill, you go zigzag. Okay, that should balance it a little better. Okay, so now where to? It's over there. This should be a little dangerous. Okay, I want to know what the controls are. Tips. Controls, holding down buttons. Okay, that's just a good camera. Essential fall height and compass mode. What? Okay. Oh, that's nice. So that's crouching would be. Mm-hmm. Oh, so it is just me pushing the left stick less. Uh, okay, crisis averted, sort of. There it is. Is that it? Yeah. Let's see. I saw goats or some other animals go up to the huge stairs in some Asian area, and they were going in zigzag too. What the hell is going on? Oh, we're out of the Dooms area. Okay, BT area, sorry. You can call out for some friend from other side, yeah. Too green for my taste.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
First of all, make delivery.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
Oh, that was a long way.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Good to know. Also, it's only half of the USA. We're not really doing the rest of it. New interview data acquired. Humanity's biggest problem: logistics, cargo contamination, the discovery of beaches, and the concept of death. The wind farm has shared data as a result of joining the UCA. You can now use the PCC to build generators. Equip your PCC, then use... Ooh, you know what? We can now repair that bike, trike, whatever it is. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the Cairo network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, let's see what I can make. Deliver lost cargo. I'm gonna get all this weight off my back.
Delivering cargo.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's more like it. Okay, what is fabricated equipment?
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Time to get that bike. Okay. It's damaged, I let it go. Okay. And yeah. I really want to go and try and get that motorcycle.
Sam, you're excited to ride?
Oh, what the hell? Oh, he puts it on the ground. Time for some... yeah, vroom.
Hey there!
Okay, I keep pressing... Oh, he said you'll be in our prayers. Okay. So we have to go all the way back to Capital Knot City before we move on. And so, yeah, I'm gonna... I mean, it's not a hard path to get back. Okay, it is on the way. Yeah.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So I'm guessing every time we connect a place to the chiral network, then there are no more BTs. Why the hell is that going through that tree and this tree? What the hell? Oh, I guess another player built this. Okay, there's a little bit of wind by the looks of it. It'll just be easier dealing with the wind. Plus I can re-grab the rope anchor. Should I? I probably shouldn't. Okay, so this one does have a private room. So I want to see maybe the
Beginning
bike
scan.
will charge
Scanning
while
bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
Okay. And post box, that's a generator.
Construction complete.
Oh, the range is very low. Ooh.
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment. You can also take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Your work is greatly appreciated, Sam. Good morning, Sam.
I want you to look for some lost cargo. Okay. I definitely need new boots. Okay, I hope you managed to avoid autotoxemia altogether. By the way, I've been wondering how are your porter grades these days? Getting better and better, I imagine. Or maybe you don't really care about that stuff. Well, in case you do, I thought I might give you a quick primer. Since I know it can be confusing, Bridges has developed a unique system to evaluate porter performance and focuses on 5 categories: cargo condition, delivery volume, speed, bridge link, and miscellaneous. Obviously, the aim of the game is to get high grades in all 5 categories If you ask me though, you should prioritize cargo condition. I mean, what's the point of lugging something halfway across the continent if it's smashed to bits in the process? Sure, some people aren't all that bothered. Some will even let you get away with up to 50% damage or so, but come on. Imagine if you ordered a dozen thingamajigs and half of them were delivered broken. No, it's definitely better to put condition first, treat your cargo with care and respect, and you'll be rewarded with way more likes. Trust me, that was my motto back when I was a porter. It wasn't always easy, as you can imagine. Sometimes things got dicey, but I learned to hang in there and deliver my cargo in one piece. You'd do well to bear that in mind, Sam. After all, you've got the potential to be way better porter than I ever was. Okay, just 1 second. So, if I... Why are there exclamation points? Okay. Still alive, new guy. How you doing out there? For a newbie, you're quite the workhorse, huh? Timefall's probably taking a toll on your equipment, am I right? Maybe some of your kit's not even usable anymore. Well, don't jump the gun and throw that stuff away just yet. Wait, hold on. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little bit cold. Just putting a blanket on myself and some gloves. Okay, so one thing you can do is take your old equipment to a delivery terminal and recycle it. You can then fabricate yourself a shiny new whatever to use instead. Don't know if you're aware, but the whole recycling system is operated by the Bridges Strand Foundation. That's right, the president herself set it up as a means to convert busted tools and gear back into usable resources. On the other hand, if your equipment's only halfway to broke, but you still want to part ways, you could use a share locker to donate it to another porter whose need is greater than yours. You may well end up getting a like or two for your generosity, never mind the warm fuzzy feeling of having helped your fellow man. Of course, the system works both ways, meaning you can snag stuff other porters have put in share lockers too, if you're the one who could do with a helping hand. Anyway, both the recycling system and the share lockers have their uses, and it's up to you to pick which method best suits your needs at any given moment. You've still got a lot to learn, I guess, but you'll have it all figured out in no time. I have got high hopes for you, kid. How about taking a break in the private room? Yeah, whatever. You've been working hard, Sam. Your porter grade ought to go through the roof if you keep this up. I wonder though how your BB's doing. Even if you're feeling fine, it might be a good idea to give a little guy a break from time to time. I don't know, can't help but empathize with BBs, I guess. Maybe because I'd be one too if my last name began with a B, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I head down to one of those underground facilities, private rooms, I mean, and take a load off. That's my advice. Your BB will thank you for it. See you around, Sam. And you're doing very well, Sam Bridges. I guess I should expect nothing less from the great deliverer, though. Yeah, I've heard the stories. Rumor has it that you're a big Half-Life fan. Once we were united, but now we've been scattered all over, but that's why we've got to keep working, right? Anyway, listen, I've got a favor to ask. I want you to find some lost cargo for me. You know, the river to the north of the distribution center, west of Capital Knot City. Just follow it. northeast from the center, and you should find what you're looking for. It's a cube, so it ought to be easy to spot. You've probably never seen anything like it before, so I wouldn't blame you for being leery, but it's not dangerous. It's really important to me, important as life itself. If you manage to find the cube, it'd be great if you could take it to the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. I'll chuck a bunch of likes your way in exchange, of course, plus a little something extra too. You're the only one who can help me, Sam. I'm counting on you. Okay. So, this lost cargo, well, I first have to get to Capital Knot City, so I'm gonna get it on the way back. I don't really care about any of this stuff. Hey, Angel, how you doing? Welcome into the chat. What's that new profile picture? I see a sun. Yeah, I can't see the profile picture very well, but I hope you're having a great day. Soothe me.
Oh.
Okay, so back. I'm having a good day. Slept in. Oh yeah, that's great. Sleep is always great. Let's clean them up. Let's be real. This is the real reason people like to watch or play Death Stranding.
EX grenade number 0.
Wait, we get grenades or something? What even is the difference? I don't think I've ever seen that option.
EX grenade number 1.
Okay, I'm curious to see the one sitting. Maybe he's shitting or something.
That should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. Another of our new EX grenades, the number 1. So named because it contains a vaporized extract formulated from your urine. Compared to our first iteration, this EX grenade contains a higher concentration of your fluids, which should make it more effective against BTs.
Oh, that's what
Whenever
that
you
is.
avail yourself of your private room's facilities, we will collect the results and produce additional units for your use. So you needn't worry about, running out.
Okay, and now what's sitting? Is it also urine? Probably not. Oh look, a Harley Davidson. Oh, that must be a real picture. Wait! That wasn't the sound of a motorcycle. Oh no. Ow. Sorry, hit the table. That must have been loud. Yeah. I get it. They disguised the sound of his, you know. Okay, can he not wash his face? Okay, back. I thought he was gonna wash his face or something. Yeah, okay. I think that's enough time in the private room. Let's leave. And let's get that bike and head to Capital Knot City.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
There's no monster energy in the game. What are you talking about, Cold? Oh, I can put stuff in here. Load onto bike. Okay. Technically, I can select multiple. There we go. Let's see. There is. Isn't it on the table in the private room? Oh, right, I forgot about that. No, oh. I was trying to use the vehicle. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I can wheelie, I can, wait, jump? Oh, that's sick. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Capital Knot City is that way, right? Okay, so this is an island. Okay, so that's what the jumping is for. Okay, let's check the cufflinks. I can stay on the side of the river, right? Yeah. What the hell? Check the number and type of materials required in order to upgrade a given structure by moving the cursor over the corresponding icon on the map. Ouch. That was a rock. Yeah, I don't want to drain the battery. Okay. There are no mules after us, which is good. Okay, we're almost there. I wonder if I could potentially even upgrade the battery.
Over here!
Okay, so we have to cross the bridge at some point. No. Where's... I need the PCC. And I think I can do that. Oh, that's only for the big bridges. Okay then. How about a generator?
Can't this thing work any faster?
Construction complete.
Come on, let's roll.
And I guess the bike, the water's shallow. Whoa, what the hell is this doing?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All
Wait,
weapons
where am I
will
meant to
remain
go?
locked until departure. All clear.
Name's Sam.
Welcome, Sam Porter.
Okay, I'm meant to go that way.
Bridges. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers. By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the chiral network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you. While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
Okay, so healing, I guess.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades. At least, that's how they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But, even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
That is ridiculous. So glad we have the bike now.
Order assigned. Beginning scan.
Sam, up for performing an experiment with hematic grenades? Might be worth taking a look.
Maybe I should put some on the sides. Okay, I'll hang that on the tool rack. Okay, that's more like it.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, so let me see where that thing was. So this is the incinerator. So this is the distribution center. Can I activate a mission from an email? You know what, I think we're carrying too much. That was an emoji thing. So that's Port Knot City. I have to head through there. Oh, there was a bridge right there.
Sam, having dooms gives you advantages most folks don't have. But as capable as you are, you're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with experts in a whole variety of fields, all of whom are ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
You know, that's a watchtower. I think that's my charger. Yep. Okay, I still have to go around that cliff. Okay, I guess I can't ride the bike through that. Let's see. These bikes have AAA batteries, it seems. Weren't that other people? No, these are mules, these are bad people. They try to steal your stuff.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, deliver lost cargo. Okay, let's see. I actually want to see if there's a standard order for that thing that he said he's lost. Forest soil sample. Movie footage. Okay, these don't seem as important.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
You know, get on the bike.
Okay.
Anybody home?
Okay, so I need to make it from here. I cross the bridge, somehow climb all that, and then make it down here. The descent seems easy, it's the rock climbs I'm worried about. And before I head out, I want to make sure that I have... First of all, do I have a PCC? Okay, I do. So, yeah. Just to make sure that I can make a place to charge the motorcycle in case I run out of battery.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, it's Hartman. Your friend and fellow doom sufferer. Our affliction, such as it is, began with the beach.
Okay, no, I need to go southward.
Or rather, our discovery of it. Once, the question of life after death was answered only by religion and philosophy. But when we learned of the beach's existence, death became something more tangible, knowable. The living soon walked the shores of the afterlife, while dead things, beached things, began to find their way back. And then came dooms, and with it a host of theories advanced by physicians and psychologists, desperate to explain the world's newest mystery. The symptoms were duly categorized and stratified into levels. But repatriates like you are a singularly rare breed, worthy of a classification all your own. The specialists must have been climbing over one another to get a look at you. I wonder what they found.
Okay, I wanna try one of these grenades.
Sam, we're seeing major fluctuations in the local chiral density. Wait, you just took out a BT, didn't you? Fine work, Sam. Fine work.
Yes, that was cool. There's definitely more of one. No. I do not think this will be this big.
A human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach, your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Okay, what else has fallen? Oof. Yeah. Let's see, what can I... Okay, it looks like I can carry more. Okay. How's the battery doing? Okay, there's still a little rock ways to go. I think I can go this way and then forward, and I should be clear. Okay, looks like we're almost in the clear. And we're in the clear. Isn't this where we started the game? Okay, I want to build a charger first. Yeah, let's see, do I have the PCC? Yep. Oh, so this is a generator. No chiral network coverage. Oh, I have to connect first. Okay then.
Rest is advised.
Make delivery. Wait, there's no delivery. Oh, what? Oh, they're on the bike. Hold on.
Beginning scan. Rest is advised.
This game might have a good soundtrack for a road trip when you just wanna stare out of the window. Yeah, true. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can just hold it in front. I don't have to scroll all the way down.
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
You the porter? The one-man army sent to do the work of a team? You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots. Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie, that's some feat.
Bridges have provided the following sound data. The sound data can be listened to in your private room. Ooh. To use it for a structure, gain access to level 2 or higher structure and select customized structure. Wow. That's good to know.
So you here to usher us into a new chiral age or some shit?
Yeah. That cool?
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever and a day for this.
Okay, chiral network experiments between central and capital 1, 2. Okay. Oh, now he looks more clear now that we've connected.
Where'd you get that? That little guy. Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. But the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother. So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him, at the end.
I wasn't expecting that
We were
plot
moving a
twist.
body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition. With you.
All right.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
What is it? The grenades? Okay. Oh wow, you see that? Huh. There's Amelie.
You've done it. Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center. Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Not missing out on the monster energy this time. prefer peach flavor, but it'll do. Let's see if I can change the color scheme this time. Is that it? Oh, it's just these? Okay, let's do gold. Oh wait, there's the lenses. Okay, no, I prefer black.
EX grenade number 0. EX grenade number 1.
And one more grenade. Let's listen to some motorcycles shopping.
Nice.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother with the sink this time. Is that it? Can't interact with anything? Okay then.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go.
Ascending.
Okay, so let's see if I could take some orders from the terminal. Oh, there aren't any. Okay, then I guess main story mission then.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. It's a lot of crabs. Who the hell is that? Dr. Doom?
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence.
He also has a bridge baby.
So it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unvowed.
It's the girl from the beginning.
What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance. She's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. But me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death. You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Oh, okay, stop. Zero damage. Hell yeah. Level 39, that's awesome. Oh, we're level 43 now. Okay, I kinda lost my bearings.
Be proud, my friend. Emily's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
Did he drop something? No. Good. Okay, okay, I'm gonna keep the grenades on me. Okay, I wanna keep one PCC on me. And the blood bag. So... No. Okay, that's done.
Sorry, Sam. I can't allow you to build a structure there. Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
Let's try that again. Here?
Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah.
Weapons restriction lifted. Construction complete.
Okay, so one of these looks very, very rusty. It's these boots. The container is damaged. Okay, whatever. So, this is where I want to end today's stream. How do I save? Okay. I guess it auto saves. Anyways. Yeah, so for anybody who's looking to support me financially, I have a Patreon. Now, I have recently introduced a few new tiers, like today. So, there is now a $1 tier that gets you just the shoutouts, the permanent shout out in my Minecraft world, and a shout out at the end of every long form video and live stream. There's now a $3 tier, which grants you that plus 24-hour early release of my long form content. The $6 tier, which grants you that plus an early exclusive look into my upcoming projects. And then finally the platinum tier, which is $8. So it's bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. And the platinum just gets you 48-hour early release instead of the 24 hours. So yeah, for the shoutouts today, I'm shouting out Cold Girl Erie. So thank you, Cold Girl, for your continued support. Other than that, I have a Discord server. If anybody watching this would like to join, the link is also in the chat. Yeah, and check out the rest of my content. I make lots of long form videos, and I live stream every single day at around 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, support the channel if you haven't already, leave your thoughts in the comments, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss another upload. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next time. Until then, this has been G, signing out. Peace.